Hi, I'm Tochi. Welcome to the Snatch Squad community, a place designed for people all over the world to come together to strive harder to become the best versions of themselves, one jump at a time, for us to have a 360 transformation in our lives, for us to become our best versions. Make sure to subscribe down below if you want to join in, and thumbs up. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So today's video, we're just gonna have a quick, fun, easy jump rope workout. Feel free to use weights, feel free to use body weight, do what's comfortable for you. Make sure you guys thumbs up and subscribe to join the Snatch Squad, where we're out here trying to make all of us the very best versions of ourselves, one jump at a time. We're owning our freedom, our internal and external transformation. So thumbs up, comment down below if you're in. If you're new, definitely introduce yourself. I would love to meet you in the comments down below, and let's get into this workout. So we're just going to be starting off the workout with 50 basic jumps. So just make sure that as you're starting off this warm-up, that you just make sure your shoulders are loose. You're just relaxed as you're getting into the swing of things. Don't be too stiff. However, just make sure you still have correct form meaning that your elbows are primarily doing the movement with the jump rope, and that you have correct proper alignment in your back and your shoulders and your neck. But yeah, so we start off with doing 50 jumps, and so now we're gonna move into doing squat jumps. I'm using 5-pound weights. Feel free to use weights or just use your body weight, and we're just doing 15 of these. These are very good at toning your thighs, your calves, and your glutes. I love that about this. And just make sure that you follow the proper cautions. So just make sure that when you're doing this, you keep your upper body as high up as you can when you're squatting down, and then when you push up, make sure your pelvis is going forward. This is just the best way to ensure that your core is activated throughout the squats. So now we're gonna get back into doing something new. So basically take a water bottle, a weight, a ball, anything you have, and just move it back and forth between your hands. So basically you just laterally just pass it side by side. However, as you're doing this, make sure that your plank form is as good as you can make it. So just don't have your butt too high up or too far low. And also try to squeeze your core as you're doing this, because this is a great way for oblique activation, just to be able to have your core tight and just your overall legs too. So just make sure you have correct form as you're doing this as well. And we're doing 15 to 20 of these as well before getting back into jumping rope. So now we're going to get back to jumping rope. Pull out your jump rope. And so this jump rope is going to be consisting of jumping jacks. So basically your legs will be doing a jumping jack motion, but you're going to be jumping rope as you're doing it. This is a more challenging jump rope workout activity. However, you get used to it. I have a lot of tips and advice to help people out if you want to, get better at different tips and tricks with jumping rope. As you can see, mess ups still happen, but pull out your jump rope and just keep it pushing. As long as you're getting your body moving, that's all that matters most. So yeah, go ahead and do 50 of these as well. There are different things that I can tell you to help you out, but just at least concentrate. Jumping rope, you need to concentrate and just make sure you're in the rhythm so that you don't continue to misstep or jump on the wrong rhythm and mess up the jump rope. So now we're going to be moving on to doing another set of squats. So just pull out your weights again. Keep in mind, you can just use your body weight. You can use a ball, whatever you have. And then just make sure you're squeezing when you get down, squeeze when you get up. Making sure that you are activating your full body. As you can see, the burn is starting to get real, but learn to feel the burn and embrace the burn, because that's when you know that you're actually allowing change to happen in your body. So don't try to avoid the burn when you work out, but embrace it, because that's when you know you're working and you're pushing your body past its limits or past what it's used to. So I'm going ahead and do 15 to 20 of those, and then we're going to get back into doing the plank pass with the weights, or this time I'm using a ball, and I actually recommend using a ball if you can, because I like using this one better. If you need to take a quick second break, that's fine. But go ahead and get into a plank, and you're going to be passing the ball at least 15 times per arm. So basically, I was pushing myself a little bit further in this round, and I went ahead and passed it 20 times because I was like, let me challenge myself a little bit more. So, even though I tell you guys to do 15 sets of something, I still encourage you to do, pushing yourself. If you want to push it, feel free to push yourself further, or modify as you can. Maybe you're going to try to do 5 today and 15 later on down the road, but you know what I mean. It's all about progress. It's not about perfection, especially when it comes to making fitness a lifestyle. And that's what we do down here in the Snatch Squad. Also, if you're new here, make sure you definitely subscribe, and you're definitely thumbing up and comment down below you're in. Comment down below check-in so I know that you're still tuning into these videos and that you are desiring and you're on the path and stepping into becoming a stronger version of yourself through physical fitness and just having an all-around 360 transformation, internally and externally. So, it's important to also take rest, especially when you feel like you're on the brink of passing out. So go ahead and take a rest. I like to do at least between 10 to 15 seconds of rest in between each round. So now we're moving on to the third round. We're doing side to side jump ropes. We're doing 50 of these. So basically you're just moving side to side. And this is actually one of my favorite ways to jump rope. It's kind of fun. And it's a great way to also activate your obliques and your core overall. So yeah, just go ahead, have fun with it, moving side to side or whatever. And just, like I said, have fun. Do 50 of these, and then we're going to go back into doing our squats once again. And then we're going to be doing some more things. Okay, so we're going to get into doing the squats one more time. This is the last push. And also, as you do the third round, you can decrease your number of sets. So I was really feeling it. So instead of doing 15, I decided to do 10, and that is still perfectly fine. As long as you're even doing this rep, that is something to feel accomplished about doing. So now the last thing we're doing for the workout is doing leg raises. So I will be doing 15 on each leg. Wow, I loved this workout, y'all, because leg raises are so good at just toning the back of the thighs. If you've been in deep with this Snatch Squad for a minute, you know that one of my favorite things to target are the back of the thighs. I feel like so many, especially women, can relate to back of the thigh fat or inner thigh fat, and this is such a great way in combination with jumping rope to just go ahead and burn that fat and tone up the legs. Y'all already know what it is. So go ahead and just do 15 of those. It's all about having proper form when you do these. So make sure that your neck is in alignment with your back, as if someone can just do a straight line all the way from your back all the way up to the top of your head. So don't try to have your head hanging down, and just try to keep it in alignment to some degree. I know you'll get tired, but just do what you can. Also, make sure both hands are planted firmly on the mat, fingers spread apart, and just making sure that you actually squeeze your abs as you're doing this, because it helps to activate it even more as well. Hey y'all, so I got a quick workout in, and I just wanted to come up here on the video just to encourage you guys for today. So many people always reach out to me and just ask for advice on being consistent, and there is nothing anyone can tell you to make consistency. Well, actually, there are actually some things that help me. Okay, but overall, you have to realize that you need to just put in the work and be firm for what you want. You have to work for what you want and be absolutely just so strong in that fact. Don't back down. Don't let feelings cave in. Don't let fatigue cave in. But of course, listen to your body. If your body really isn't doing all right, then take that rest day. But for people who know that their body is well and able to work out that day, find time. You have 24 hours in a day. What is stopping you from getting it in? I have videos, I have content for y'all to follow along to. It's just, are you willing to put it in every single day? As I was talking, I realized that as I am saying all these things, I just want you guys to also realize that, if you're blessed with a well and able functioning body,
you should be using that to its advantage. Not everybody has the privilege to work out. And I firmly believe that working out is a way to honor the body that you have, and to, our bodies are a temple, and to take care of the temple. It was a given gift, and just to use it, use it wisely, feed it wisely, because our bodies are instruments of a divine purpose that you guys each have. And so working out consistently with the snatch squat is a great way to just change your life for the better. So if you want more videos from me, definitely subscribe. I love you guys so much. Definitely comment down below. Tell me how you're going. How's your jump rope journey going? Let's keep it real, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye, y'all.